Good late Monday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this August 20th of 2018. We had a much calmer, quieter day after we dealt with strong to severe thunderstorms yesterday afternoon and last evening. Let's break down how we looked across the area today. We were on the backside of that same system that gave us the strong to severe thunderstorms throughout portions of the afternoon and evening yesterday. The wraparound moisture today just kept the cloud cover in play along with some scattered showers. Nothing like what we saw yesterday. In fact, still can't get over how many tornado reports we got from just yesterday's storms in our corner of southwestern Missouri. We had the Aurora tornado on the ground for 25 minutes. It was an EF1 with 90 mile per hour maximum wind speeds, and the track of the path was 9 miles long, and the width of the tornado was only 100 yards wide. Even as it skirted around the city of Aurora, thankfully, there were no injuries or fatalities with that tornado. Up to the north and west from there, in northwestern parts of Barton County, we did have a brief EF0 tornado at 547 around Verdella. It only lasted on the ground for about a tenth of a mile. The tornado's width only 40 yards wide. We continue on with the Sheldon tornado. This was on the ground for about 2 minutes. It was an EF1 with maximum wind speeds of 95 miles per hour. It was on the ground for about a mile, and at its strongest was 100 yards wide. So thankfully with that storm again, though, even though we had some reports of damage around Sheldon, there were no injuries or fatalities. On top of that, we had a brief EF0 tornado a few minutes before that southeast of Sheldon across the Barton-Vernon County line at about 5:54. And we had another brief EF0 north of Milford, Missouri, a few minutes after 6 o'clock in northeastern parts of Barton County. So it was just amazing to see the number of tornado reports we saw with quite the setup yesterday. If there was any good news from the rounds of rain and thunderstorms from yesterday, it allowed us to play catch-up with rain amounts. This projection shows radar estimates back to about Sunday starting at midnight, and it includes the scattered showers that we had today. So we managed to get an additional 1 to 3 inches, especially where the heaviest amounts of the rain set up. Outside of that, maybe half an inch for locations outside of that heavier batch. As far as the almanac's concerned from the regional airport, we had a high as advertised of 79 degrees after starting at 66 this morning. Both numbers running a bit below normal. Even though we only got 1/100th of an inch of rain at the airport in Joplin with a scattered shower or two that skirted on by, yesterday's rain really helped out with the yearly tally. So far for the year, we are sitting at 23.2 inches, still behind by almost 6.5 inches, but not too long ago we were behind by almost 10 inches of rain. So that was beneficial rain that we definitely took advantage of. And look at the monthly tally too, 4.8 inches rather. That's above the norm by about 2.76 inches. At the airport, just before the 11 o'clock hour, we had the city checking in at 73 with a west wind at about 10 miles per hour. That west wind is keeping temperatures in check, upper 60s to mainly lower 70s outside of the metro area of Joplin and Pittsburgh. Inside the metro, let's say some lower to almost middle 70s, trying to hold on. But I do expect us to drop back into the middle 60s tonight as we continue with eroding some of the cloud cover on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. The thunderstorms today, better shots of them were off to our east, well off to our east, thankfully, east of the Mississippi River. That storm system continues its march toward the east. We've been, again, on the backside of this system all day long, but as that system continues to move north and east, we'll continue to see things calm down and will look a lot brighter for your Tuesday. Then, upstairs at the jet stream level, once we get this upper level system out of here and also to drive that front out of here, we'll look to the north and west where another upper level low wants to send some energy our way. That could result in rain chances returning again before you know it. For tonight, though, we will shake off some of the cloud cover, and with the west breeze turning a little more northwesterly overnight, that should allow many spots to drop back to about 64 degrees to start your Tuesday morning out. From the morning on, we will see our skies vastly improve throughout the course of the day. We'll eventually turn mostly sunny by the end of the afternoon. That'll allow us to warm up to 78 by lunchtime, and afternoon highs in Joplin, not bad, topping out around 82. Look at most of the area Tuesday afternoon with that north breeze at 5 to 15 miles per hour. At most spots between, let's say, 82 and 84 degrees. Certainly below normal compared to late August standards, but we will definitely take it considering how hot it's been goodness. I'm thinking back to August of 2012. That was a hot summer, and we were just begging for numbers like what we're going to see as we go into tomorrow. Looking beyond tomorrow, though, we will see that upper level low out west send some energy our way. We'll see a quick moving disturbance right along the jet. That brings in rain and thunderstorm chances from Wednesday going through Thursday, and it could linger into Friday morning. So far, though, once we get past Friday morning, I think we'll be in good shape to start the coming weekend out. However, you see the upper level ridge starting to build back in from the south, and also familiar sight during any summer around here. That's going to allow things to heat up as we go into the coming weekend. So let's break down your 7-day forecast. Nice day tomorrow. Partly sunny to start, then mostly sunny with highs near 82. 79 and near 80 Wednesday and Thursday. We'll keep temperatures around that territory with the clouds back in play, not to mention some scattered rain and thunderstorms around. After a few showers Friday morning, looking pretty good for Friday afternoon, but we'll be warming up quickly, though. Highs around 89, then we'll be bouncing between the lower to middle 90s as we stay partly to mostly sunny for Saturday and Sunday and even going into next Monday. Have a good night. Have a great Tuesday.